Get up close so they can see the
I'm
boat.
giving you a true, honest review of a Predator 3500 Harbor Freight inverted generator. This is a real on-the-field test. There's no meters, there's no wattage, no timetables, no multiplications, subtractions, whatever, to figure out the ohms, wattage, or amperage. I'll guide you through with it, and I can tell you what works and what doesn't work and what blows the fuses on this. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to change the oil. That's some regular maintenance to tell you the first. I've already done that, and I got over 500 hours on this. So I'm going to start with the oil change, and the number one thing you got to do is you got to follow the procedures on the manual about maintenance. If you do that, you can run all you want. I have run this generator over 10 hours straight, and I haven't had no problem starting or anything. So the first thing is you get your oils out, your tools out, and get ready to process what you're going to do instead of just playing around. So right now I'm going to start changing the oil. I do have a funnel over at the bottom that I bought that was 99-cent store. It's the one that you curve around and bend around. It looks like an accordion. I took the stem out, and I got the funnel laying someplace. And this way it'll go straight on my bucket. I don't have to worry about causing a mess. So it takes a 10mm socket, and what you do is you come out here and you take it out real slowly. And the oil drains right into the pan. Now see, I'm out here out in the middle of nowhere boondocking, and you did change the oil. I have boards because I was off center, so I got boards so I can level the generator when it's running. Right now I got it so it's tilted down so the oil can change. I'm going to do it a little bit slow so I don't make a big mess, but I'm going to crack the cap out a little bit and see how it goes. Because you take the cap off, the oil drains a lot faster. Okay. Now let's wait and see if that oil drains down some. You know, make sure you always have rags with you or shop towels, whatever you prefer. Some people wear gloves, I don't. I hate gloves, I can't work with them. I should have ran it a little better so when it got warmed up, but I'm not doing it because I wanted to make sure everything comes out slowly, and I don't want to burn myself. Sometimes you can burn yourself and it's hot, and it's aluminum and a steel plug, and if it's anything like mechanic says, if you when it's hot and you tighten that plug out and it cools down and it gets hot again, the plug gets real tight. So I would recommend you do it when it's cold. It might take a little bit longer to stop and have a beer and wine, coffee, whatever you like to drink, and the oil will drain down. They're just barely coming out. It doesn't really hold that much, so we're just going to let it take its own sweet time. That's the worst part about it. Man, let's not get too long. No, it's not helping any. That's about right. Just barely dripping even out of the plug. Just for the heck of it. Let me check it in there. Last time I did it, I had it off the back of the rack. This is also a way that you can do your oil change on the carrier. Okay, it's pretty well done. It's done. There ain't no more in there. Put that on there. Finger tight. All the way. See that right there? That's it. You don't move it anymore. No tighter than that. You get it too tight, you're going to either strip it or you're going to break it. Or you won't be able to get it loose again. So that's all done.
So what is it you tighten?
That was a drain plug. And I just put it back on there. Okay. Now that funnel just stays there. Like I said, I never take that down. So my oil is there and my stuff. So I'm going to raise it up and I'm going to level it out. Yes, I have to loosen it up in order to get, there we go. Okay, now we got that done. There. So, this is the oil they recommend. This is what they gave me when I bought it. It's a Syntac oil they recommended. This is from Harbor Freight too. At least that's the Harbor Freight where I bought it. That's they had it. And put that right there so it's a mess. This is the part I hate. They say it takes 8 to 10 ounces, so I gotta keep track of this. They furnish the funnel, they furnish the tool wrenches to replace the spark plugs. Okay, let me check it. There we go. I'll put it right there. So I'm getting close to filling it. Nope, still nope. It's getting there. A few more ounces. And you see it's all full right there.
So what is that you're looking at?
That's the dipstick. Just filled out the oil. That's where the dipstick is to check the oil. You got to pull it out and check the oil. Okay, now we're all done. Okay, Mr. Cap. There it is. Eye in one eye, can't see every other. And it took about, take my other glasses on. I don't know what I did with them. Took about 8 ounces. Now, another thing I did is when I got this, I seen a video and the guy said there's not getting enough air in there. So what I did, he took and got fancy and bought all these fancy filters. This is a filter that I use on my AC inside. What I did is I took the door and I put a bunch of holes in it. I put the filter right in here like that. And it's got a little notches on the bottom. When you put them in there, and you close it, it seals the whole thing. Oops. I slipped there. And your filter stays there. I've been using this just like this for quite a while. There, let me get it down here a little bit better. Okay. And it will stay in there. Tighten that up. And you got a filter which it gets more air inside. Okay. That's the thing. The other one that I did is I got a wheel cover. And then when it's earlier I had my surge protector out because I want to make sure that nobody takes it, so when I'm not using it, I take the surge protector out and I just plug the wire back in it. But before you start it, you turn off your surge protector. So make sure you put it on there because you never know what's going to happen. They say put a ground wire in it. They don't give you a ground wire, but a lot of places you go to is this the ground wire that they want you to put down and put a ground pole on it. And it should be ground on the motorhome. It's an inverted generator. Unless you're back east, I'm in Arizona, the ground is hard and I'm going to hit big rocks and I'm not going to go down. Then I might have to pee to get it wet so they can get a better ground on the ground. So right now I'm going to start it. I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like. Get it off eco, start. Let it run for a few seconds. Okay, now I got it running in regular mode, so to set everything up inside the RV. Everything is pretty well set up to do it with. So it's putting out 123 volts, and I'm going to show you how many hours I got. I don't know what that one is. I don't have my glasses like always. That's 553 hours that I use this generator for. So after I run it for a little bit, I put it on eco mode, and this is what it sounds on eco mode. Everybody I camped, the people were like 100 feet over me, 200, not even 200 feet, and that's so they can barely hear it. And that was at 10 o'clock at night in the middle of nowhere. and everything echoes. Okay, now I'm going to go inside and I'm going to show you what I can or can't run. This is on eco mode now. This ain't nowhere else. The meter says everything's fine that I can see. So let's go. I accidentally knocked the camera off. Okay, because this is not a regular camera. This is a dash cam. I kind of finagle it to make it look like it. And old redneck innovation here to make it so it'll work like a regular camera. So I'm going to go back inside. We're still in eco mode. There's my heaters and stuff. It got kind of chilly last night. So let's go inside. I got to be careful because I got a bird in here. I just had an AC put in this year. Actually this summer, not too long ago. There it is. It's a Coleman. 1500. I think my old one was 1300. Now, you can see the microwave blinking. So we'll come to the thermostat. Now turn it on cool. It won't come on. Oh, it came on automatic. Sometimes it'll come on automatic. Sometimes you have to turn the fan on, then turn it on automatic, or else the thing won't come on. But there's the generator. The air conditioner. You hear how it is. That's on high fan. Okay, I got phone and a tablet hooked up to there. You come up here, there's a hot shot, a tablet, and a tablet hooked up to there. Regular thing up. This is where it's running. You hear what it sounds like. Now, I'm going to show you. This is the TV. Okay, where we can't get any channels. Now, if I blow a circuit breaker, you'll know.
Microwave.
Well, okay. See all these lights, and I got lights back here in the bedroom. I can turn them on. Okay, you see all them lights? That's running off that 35 power. Now the only thing I'm going to tell you is you cannot run the microwave. It will blow the circuit breaker on the microwave or the overload charge which it has on a generator. That's a regular heater that we use at nighttime in case we need it, because we got Prima Donna over here and she gets cold, she gets yelled at. That's our mascot. But that's how it sounds like. Now I'm going to turn the AC off. The door is open. All the windows is open. This is what the generator sounds like. Okay? Now I'm going to go outside and I'm going to show you. Well, no, wait a minute. Let me turn the AC back on again. Okay, I'm going to turn the AC on so you can hear it out there where the load is on. Okay, it ain't doing okay, come on. You hear the AC running, right? Now this is a full load. The AC's kicked in and it's a full load and it's running and it's still on echo. This is when it's not on echo. In echo, it will run close to 2.5 gallons, probably about 8 to 10 hours. You recycle your oil. So, this is the way I did. I had some left over when I changed the oil the last time on the vehicle, changed the transmission fluid. So I kept the bottles. So when I go into town, I'll stop by AutoZone, checker, and pick up some new oil. And they'll take the oil in, usually a quart or two. They don't care, they'll take it in. If you buy their oil, they'll take the oil with you. And you tell them next time I fill up, and then I'll bring my old oil in, and I have to change it and get it over with. Well, I just want to show you this thing here. I got to get it cleaner so I can clean my pan out. They had it. There we go. Now one thing I've seen, some people think they're in the old west and they're cleaning their dishes in dirt. Well, I heard, and I haven't seen it, some people take and put dirt to clean their pants. Well, I don't do that. And don't even think about doing it, because if the ranger shows up, you're in trouble. They don't care if you do minor stuff, but big stuff sometimes they'll complain. It just depends on the ranger. But that's down there, put that in there, and Mr. Cap. I'll kind of wipe that off. I'll find the cap. Okay, that's all, folks.